Good morning, everybody. My name is Stacy Renee, and I'm a mindset coach, or life on life's terms coach is what I like to call myself. And the topic today for this Mindful Monday is we're going to talk about how our childlike innocence. We forget our childlike innocence, and we take on this guilt. And then we fight the guilt with childishness. So we're going to get some distinctions with the polarities and acceptance of all of these, what to accept, what not to accept. I need to hurry, though. I've got 3 minutes, and I got my notes, and this seems longer than, my notes look longer than 3 minutes. So let me squeeze this in. Thank you for joining. Healing isn't about fixing what's broken, okay? It's about healing the misperceptions that we have. These are the beliefs that were fed to us as we were too young to understand them. So many of us grew up learning guilt before we learned safety. We learned that being spirited, emotional, or too much meant consequences. So we adapted, walking on eggshells, and those adaptations didn't disappear. They just changed form as we grew up. So for some, it became food. For others, alcohol. For some, shopping, workaholism, perfectionism, and control, or staying constantly busy so we never have to feel. Especially during the holidays, old wounds can resurface. Family dynamics, expectations, grief, and loneliness. So when feelings don't feel safe, we reach for something that helps us to regulate, even temporarily, okay? So that's not weakness, that's the nervous system doing what it knows best to do. Addiction isn't about what you're using, it's about what you're avoiding, So when one substance or behavior is removed, the need doesn't magically disappear. It often transfers from alcohol to food, from food to shopping, from substances to overworking. This is why shame never heals addiction. Understanding does. So healing begins when we stop turning ourselves or others into villains and victims. When we stop trying to prove we're good enough. Because here's the truth. You were born good enough. There's nothing to prove. Part of healing is grief. Grieving what we wish had been different. Grief for the safety, attunement, and consistency we didn't get. Grief is not weakness, it's honesty. So as we heal, we learn an important distinction. We can forgive a person, and we can forgive ourselves, and we can still choose not to accept harmful behavior, including our own. Healing the inner child doesn't mean staying childish. It means keeping curiosity, softness, and wonder while releasing shame, reactivity, and fear-based coping. This holiday season, notice what you reach for when emotions arise and ask gently, what am I really needing right now? I hope that you're having an excellent Mindful Monday, and just remember to ask yourself, what am I really needing right now? Because you are worthy, valuable, and divine.